എല്ലാവർക്കും എൻ്റെ വിനീതമായ നമസ്കാരം and thank you all for being here and happy Women's Day. My name is Jasmine Parole, one of the MANCA Board of Directors. I can't really express the pleasure to share this night with all of you. It's a privilege to be a big part of organizing such an amazing event and bringing you wonderful women together to celebrate International Women's Day. First of all, on behalf of MANCA Women's Club, I take the pleasure and honor to welcome the MANCA President, Mr. Sunil Varghese, the MANCA Executive Board, Trustee Board, and Board of Directors to this special event. Today, with us, we have our chief guest, Mrs. Sindu Sriharsha, the captain of USA National Women's Cricket Team. It's an absolute pleasure and honor to have you with us today. And your presence truly elevates our celebrations. Thank you for being here and welcome. I would also like to welcome our distinguished guest of honor, Mrs. Teresa Cox, Fremont City Council member, and Geeta George, MANCA Trustee Board chairperson. We are truly privileged to have both of you with us today. In addition to our esteemed guest, I would also like to extend a heartfelt welcome to our talented guest singer, Aishwarya Ravichandran. She's here among us as well. With her mesmerizing voice, she has touched the hearts of many and continues to inspire all of us. Today is about acknowledging the contributions of women across all spheres of society. It's about honoring the resilience, strength, and ingenuity of women who have shattered glass ceilings, challenged norms, and paved the way for future generations. And yes, it's also imperative to recognize and honor not just the extraordinary achievements of iconic figures and trailblazers, but also to recognize and honor the everyday heroines among us, the ordinary women just like me and you, who are the heartbeat of our communities, families, and societies. So a big round of applause to us as well. So welcome, everyone. A special welcome to our MC. We have two MCs today, the performers and volunteers who shapes this event into a success. Fostering a sense of community among women holds significant importance. In the previous term of MANCA, that is from 2021 to 2023, under the leadership of then President Ms. Rennie Paulos, along with the Board of Directors Kavita Pramod, Padmapriya Palot, and myself, Jasmine Parole, we laid a foundation for celebrating women of MANCA. This started when Rennie Paulos was the president. With strong support from the president, Mr. Sunil Varghese, and two team members, Ms. Lizzie John and Smitha Ramachandran, this year we embarked on a journey of growth and transformation, and then MWC, that's MANCA Women's Club, was born. We held our first meeting in Bay Area and a second meeting in Central Valley so we could gather as many women as possible from one end of California to the other, Northern California to the other. And we were bringing women together to brainstorm by pouring their hearts and souls into building and figuring out what we want MWC to be. To gain a deeper understanding of the club's objectives and aspirations, let's delve into the mission and vision of MWC. The vision of MWC is to build a community of women fostering lifelong friendship, uplifting each other, and inspiring positive change in our lives and society. And the mission is to create a vibrant space for women to connect, share knowledge, create joyful moments, celebrate achievements, rejuvenate spirits with uplifting activities, and support each other in their personal and in their professional journey. Today, on International Women's Day, we are thrilled to launch MANCA Women's Club. We welcome everyone here to embark on this journey in shaping a vibrant space that amplifies our voices and nurtures our aspirations. Happy Women's Day to all of you. I would like to welcome our President, Mr. Sunil Varghese, for presidential speech.
Thank you, Jasmine. May I request everyone to have a seat? Can I please have everyone to have a seat? Thank you. Good evening, everyone. My name is Sunil Varghese, the President of Malayali Association of Northern California, MANCA. Warm welcome to each of you who gathered here to celebrate Women's Day with the MANCA, and wish you all happy International Women's Day from Team MANCA. As you all are aware, this year we are celebrating MANCA's 40th anniversary. MANCA was established in 1984. The vision of the MANCA was from our founding fathers and the senior leaders to have a platform for community to come together and nurture the heritage, what we all received from our homeland, India and Kerala. I'm proud and happy to say that my team and I, as promised and committed to continue this legacy, and also launched a variety of the program, a new program and new initiatives for all of you to help the community. And MWC, MANCA Women's Club, is part of that new initiative. As Jasmine mentioned in the welcome speech, the vision of the MANCA Women's Club to have a platform through MANCA for you all to come together as a community, build a good network, help each other, and cherish. And that is the mission, because you all are empowered. There is no doubt about it, right? So we need a platform for you all to make friends, connect each other, build a network, and help the community through MANCA. So that is the vision of the MWC. As part of the 40th year anniversary, we made a commitment to the MANCA community that we'll be launching our initiative to begin MANCA Culture Center. As you all know, it is not that easy to accomplish that mission. It takes years. We don't know, it might take decades. But I'm proud to say that we have initiated in 2024, as part of the 40th year anniversary, we have initiated to have a MANCA's own cultural center. When that happens, everything depends on you all. But as part of the phase 1, we are in the process of renting the small place during the weekends for you all to come together. It could be used for MWC networking or MANCA Golden Club gathering, many other MANCA events. A small place where we can use it. So that is going to be our phase 1, and which we will communicate in the next couple of weeks what is going to be, where it is going to be. But that is our phase 1 approach. But let's work together to make that dream come true for the Malayali community in the Bay Area. I'm not going to prolong my speech. I know you all are eagerly waiting to have entertainment, right? And the variety of entertainment hosted by great MWC leaders in our board. And thank you for all the input and suggestions you have given us in the last 2 kickoff meetings, which was held in Bay Area and Central Valley, led by our women leaders, coordinated by Jasmine Parol and Kavita Pramod, and supported by other women in our board. I'm so proud that you all are given such a wonderful suggestions. Let's make this platform more vibrant and help our community through this. So that is the vision. Let's make it happen. So I'm not going to take much time. So once again, just relax. Next 2-3 hours, it is for you. Forget about what is outside. Forget about home, work, everything. Just 2-3 hours, relax yourself, laugh, have fun, right? Just cherish and make this moment memorable one with the MANCA, and let's have a blast. Thank you.
I am privileged to invite our chief guest for this evening, Sindu Sriharsha. Sindu is an Indian-born American cricketer and the current captain of United States women's cricket team. Let's welcome Sindu Sriharsha.
Please join me in welcoming our esteemed guest of honor, Teresa Cox, onto the stage. Let's also welcome our guest of honor, Mrs. Geeta George, Chairperson of MANCA Trustee Board.
It is now privilege to introduce our Women's Club coordinators and the committee members. Let me invite Jasmine Parole. Jasmine Parole, Kavita Pramod. So they are the coordinator of MWC, and we have strong 4 pillars to support them. Let me introduce Reni Paulos, past president of MANCA. Padmapriya Palot, vice president of MANCA. Lissy John, board of director, and Smita Ramachandran, board of director. And also, don't forget about our men, right? They are the pillars again to have the background work these ladies have done, but we all supported them, to be honest. Let me invite all the executive members and the board of directors. Please come onto the stage. Our treasurer, Meridasan Joseph. Board of directors, Joby Paulos, John Paul Workey, Jitesh, Hari Krishna Puducherry. I hope I didn't forget to mention anyone. I think, yeah. John Pulukotil, please come onto the stage. Us. I think we have to spread each other. Where is Hari? Hari Puducherry? And few of our board members, due to unforeseen reason, they couldn't join us today. But let's kick off MWC Celebrate Women, the MANCA's Women's Day celebration by lighting the lamp. It's my pleasure to invite our distinguished chief guest, also guest of honor, to come forward to light the lamp. And all the MWC members, please come forward too. So chief guest, please.
சிறகடிக்கும் ஆசை முத்து முத்து ஆசை முடிந்து வைத்த ஆசை வெண்ணிலவு தொட்டு முத்தமிட ஆசை என்னை இந்த பூமி சுற்றி வர ஆசை சின்ன சின்ன ஆசை.
Let me now invite our chief guest to say a few words.
First of all, I want to thank MANCA for calling me and inviting me over here. It's an honor to be here. And congratulations to the committee and the team to pull off this kind of an event here and celebrating women. So thank you so much for that. When Priya reached out to me and said, prepare a speech for 3 to 5 minutes, to inspire women, and it was kind of a self-reflection for me, thinking about why do I have this platform? So when I thought about it, I'm just an ordinary person who has a passion for a sport that I started playing when I was 10 years old. I just lived with it and played with it, and today at 35, I dreamt about it wearing a blue cap, the country cap India. Didn't happen in India, but when I came over here, I still wear a blue hat now, which is USA. This is the home country that I call now. And I also thought about how did this happen, right? There's a famous saying that we all grew up listening to and grew up, hearing that there's a woman behind a successful man, right? But for me, it's kind of, I probably have rewritten that. It's the other way around for me. I think I have a man here, right here, who's right now my biggest fan, who's made this happen for me. I don't think, I wouldn't have reached where I am today without the person right there being my biggest fan and being the parent, being probably the single parent, because I end up most of the time traveling a lot. So he takes care of the house, he is the man and is everything in the family. I proudly wear Sriharsha on the back of on my kit when I play for the country. The name behind me is Sriharsha, which is actually my husband's first name. So I proudly wear that. So definitely dedicate a lot for what I have achieved to the man here. Though it's a Women's Day, rightly said, cannot forget the people behind who play the part. Thank you.
Thank you, Sindu. We are so pleasure to have you part of MANCA Women's Day celebration. It's my pleasure now to welcome and have Ms. Teresa Cox, the City Council of Fremont, to say a few words.
Thank you. Do you know what time it is? It's Happy Women's Day. That's what time it is. It's WMWC. That's what time it is, right? I'm Teresa Cox, Fremont City Council member. It's a joy and honor to be here for the first celebration. But also, I got to give thanks to your leaders, to Sindu, and also to Geeta for inviting me today, because it is important. When women succeed, so do our communities. It's so important. And as we work together, we honor the past of those that have come before us, celebrate the present, but we also want to inspire the future. With all of that, I got to give thanks to my mother, who inspired me to study math and science, because I graduated from Northwestern as the first Afro-American female with a degree in nuclear engineering in the United States. Later on, I went to work for the White House. And then additionally, now I've served in the role of 3 presidents of the United States, working as the U.S. Trade Advisor on the U.S. Department of Commerce's Northern California District Export Council, which basically means we're helping people, the small businesses and the small minority women-owned businesses to succeed so that they can sell their products here and overseas, which means we're creating jobs. We're able to live the American dream. That's what my fight is all about, and making sure there's equality, that women get paid equal pay as a man, But also, we got to recognize that we have strong men that support strong women. So give it up for all the men, too. I also brought my daughter with me because it's important that she comes. She's a college student playing basketball at San Francisco State. I also have a son that goes to Cal State East Bay that's on his MBA program. But it's important to take all together that they can understand what's happening in our community. I'm very proud with the city of Fremont. We have 5 out of our 7 are women serving as city council. So give it up for that. We also have our first female fire chief and deputy female fire chief are both women, so we're moving in the right direction for Fremont. And additionally, you probably read that Fremont is now the happiest place, the happiest city in the United States, and maybe some of you saw it last weekend when Saturday Night Live featured it as the happiest city on their news network, but also I'm sad to report the saddest city was Puppy Grove. You know, so Puppy Grove, it was not a well-known in the same process as Fremont, but we're very happy with the high tech. We're very happy that all of you have come together because we just celebrated the first flag raising for the city of Fremont for women, first women flag raising ceremony for Women's Day and for the Women's History Month. So that's another plus for Fremont. And also we have celebrated the first flag raising for Diwali. And even when I was with the Loney College serving 12 years, we raised the flag for India Independence Day as well as India Republic Day. So we are with you working together to make a difference here in our community. I know together we will succeed. And additionally, we know that all the women here today, I'm going to call you all phenomenal women. So give it up for all of you, 24/7 being a woman every single day. God bless you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Teresa. It's my honor and pleasure to invite MANCA Trustee Board Chairperson and our own Ms. Geeta George.
Distinguished guests and MANCA women leaders, WMC chairperson Jasmine, and all the leaders, and MANCA President Sunil, and the team members, and all my friends. Thank you for inviting me to celebrate WMC Women's Day celebrations with all of you. It's a great joy seeing women advance and lead and be able to go after their dreams. The theme for 2024 International Women's Day, do you know what it is? Digital. Means it is the digital age, and with the digital age, you can help the empowerment of women and girls across the world. So that is the theme of International Women's Day for today. Last year, in 2023, worldwide progress on gender equality stalled. We all say that we are all equal. No, it stalled. Studies show the advantages of diversity in leadership teams, but women are still underrepresented in boardrooms and government. It is estimated that it is 8% to 15% more difficult for a woman to earn a promotion than a man. And there is a gender bias that persists in business and industry. We need to take the first step. There are still women here who cannot drive, who doesn't want to drive. They want their husbands to drive. Don't do that. We had to be ourselves and just go forward. We need to take the first step. Women should be able to take part with interest in all fun meetings the work offers. The work offers so many things, like, we have in all the technology companies. So this is the digital age. It is the technology companies where we are, every Thursday. Now, because it is every Tuesdays and Thursdays, we have beer bash. Go for it. Have a beer. You have to reduce the gender gap. Talk about football. Talk about whatever everybody is talking about. The men, not only the men, we are also interested in football. We are also interested in beer, having a beer and having fun. So do all that. Reduce the gender gap. It is very important. So what I'm saying is be part of the workforce socially also, which is very important. It is our duty to narrow the gender gap. The technology workforce of the future needs us to champion more opportunities and mentorship for girls interested in science and engineering today. The interest could be literature, science, economy, architecture, or art. Everybody has a dream. We all benefit when everybody can pursue the ideal careers for their skills, interests, and passions. Boys and girls, women and men, go after your dreams and cherish the excitement when the dreams comes true. I'm taking this opportunity to thank the people and the organizations that empower women and girls to achieve greatness in work, education, innovation, and in every part of their life. Thank you. Happy Women's Day.
Thank you, Ms. Geeta George. It's a time to take one group picture with our chief guest and distinguished guest of honors and with the board of directors, the entire team. Please come forward. Let's take a group picture.